minutes now before 7 o'clock. A mother is taking the Environment Agency to the European Court of Human Rights. This is a row over landfill near her home in Newcastle under Lyme in Staffordshire. Beckie Currie believes toxic fumes from the site are limiting her 6-year-old son's life. She's one of hundreds of residents in the town who have been protesting over the smell and the fumes from Walleys Quarry Limited, which they believe is affecting their physical and mental health.
And our reporter, Balvinda Sidhu, is reporting.
Struggling to sleep is 6-year-old Matthew Richards. He cries out in the night, "Please call the smell, I can't breathe." His mum Beckie says he's talking about the fumes from a landfill site near their home in Newcastle under Lyme. She says the smell has made their lives unbearable.
Absolutely horrendous. That's what we're going through, and it isn't just me. You know, there's thousands of parents worried about the kids.
Matthew had chronic lung disease as a baby, and his mum believes the landfill site has made his condition worse.
He was 6 on Friday. What's he going to be like when he's 16? You know, and professionals have said his life is going to be made shorter. They're forcing me out now. I've got to go. Got to take Matthew away from it now. Got no choice, really.
Beckie is now taking the Environment Agency to the European Court of Human Rights.
I am very, very angry with the EA. Really am. Because they're supposed to be protecting us.
90 children from this primary school have written to their local MP and the Environment Agency about the smell.
It smells like rotten eggs. And then when you're learning and you're concentrating, all you can smell is the smell surrounding you. And it kind of puts you off your work. It makes me feel a bit sad because we're the only ones really experiencing this.
It smells like everyone else has said. It smells quite rotten eggy, and it also smells of sulphur.
It took a long time for the smell to improve. It has done recently, but it is something that still happens on a fortnightly basis, and it's impacting their education.
Hundreds of people have complained and protested about the smell, many reporting that it causes nosebleeds, headaches and itchy eyes. The local GP is calling it a public health crisis.
The Environment Agency splits hairs because it says, oh, nobody's actually dying of it. I think in Matthew's case, the consultants have said it's absolutely affecting his anticipated life. But for it, what it is it is really affecting the quality of life of hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people. Yes, it isn't completely, it may not actually kill them today, tonight, but it's really seriously affecting their quality of life.
In a statement, the Environment Agency says it wants Walleys Quarry to make changes to the way it runs, and it's working with the authorities to bring emissions of hydrogen sulfide under control. It's also investigating alleged illegal waste activities at sites run by Walleys Quarry Limited and Red Industries Limited. Meanwhile, Walleys Quarry Limited have said an independent report found the site does not pose an unacceptable risk to health, and the odour is typical of a non-hazardous waste landfill site, and that monitoring by the Environment Agency shows emission levels continue to reduce. But Beckie says that's not good enough, and the fight for fresh air will continue for as long as it takes. Balvinda Sidhu for GB News.
Could you imagine absolutely living beside something like that, and the fumes and the smell and the worry, just not knowing where it's emanating from or what's behind it all?
Horrible.
If you've got a story to tell, tweet us at GB News.